Rich Dad Poor Dad 10 Steps to Develop Your God Given Powers. The first one is find a reason greater than reality. A reason or a purpose is a combination of deep emotional wants and don't wants. So, for example, if someone asks you, why do you want to be rich? You can say, I don't want to work all my life and I want to be able to travel the world. Having a strong why can help you overcome any how. So, meaning if you know why you're doing this, then you'll be able to use uh, that purpose or power to overcome any obstacle that comes in your way. Without a strong reason or purpose, anything in life is hard. Okay, number two. The first one is the power of spirit. So, number two, make daily choices. The power of choice. I've said this before, but let me say it again. All of us have a choice we all make daily. The choice of what we do with our time, money, and what we put in our heads. That is the power of choice. Also, financially, with every dollar we get, we have the choice to be poor, middle class, or rich. Poor people simply have poor spending habits. Most people choose not to be rich by having poor spending habits. That is why you must first invest in education, not just buy stocks and whatever and think that it will grow over time. You must first educate yourself so that when you're investing in something, the odds are in your favor. Because in reality, the only true asset we have is our mind. And the mind is the most powerful tool that we have power over. Arrogant people rarely listen to people or read books because why would they? They're the center of the universe, right? And a truly intelligent person is someone who welcomes new ideas. Someone can add those ideas to the synergy of other ideas that they have. That's why they say listening is more important than talking. That's why we have 2 years and just 1 month. The third one is choose your friends wisely, the power of association. So, your friends or your family, they have the most influence on you. So, you have to be careful what ideas they're putting in your head. If you have friends who are looking to improve themselves, then you'll get ideas of improvement. Therefore, you'll also want to improve. So, choose your friends wisely. The fourth one is the power of learning quickly. You get, you become what you put in your head. So you become what you study. Your mind is so powerful that whatever you put in your head, you become that that type of person. So make sure you're consuming good content that actually help you in life, not just scrolling through social media or yeah, those type of things. The fifth one is the power of self-discipline. If you can't control yourself, then just don't try to get rich. First, you have to learn to control yourself because there's no point of investing, getting high returns, and just blowing the money away. It's the lack of self discipline that causes most lottery winners to go broke after they just won the lottery. Self control or self discipline is the number one factor that determines winners and losers, or rich, poor, and middle class. The sixth one is pay your brokers well, the power of good advice. So you should pay professionals such as accountants or your brokers well because if they're doing their job nicely, that makes you money. So the more money they make, the more money you make. Because useful information is priceless. Number seven, the power of getting something for nothing. The sophisticated investor's first question is what how fast do I get my money back? So whenever you plan on investing, make sure you're keeping that question in mind. Number eight, use assets to buy luxuries. The power of focus. Too often today we focus on borrowing money to get what we want. With how easy it has become with credit cards and all, we we get in debt just to buy luxuries instead of creating money to buy those luxuries. And that's a bad habit. Instead, what you should be doing is focusing on acquiring income generating assets that can generate money to buy your luxuries. So you use your assets to buy luxuries. And yes, this path is harder than just taking a loan and buying what you want. But then, as they say, the easy road often becomes hard, and the hard road often becomes easy. Number nine, choose heroes. The power of myth. One of the most powerful ways we learn is by copying or emulating or pretending to be our heroes. But we often lose that as adults. When you're in a situation, ask yourself, what would the person you look up to do? Because heroes do more than simply just inspire us. They make it look easy, and when we feel like it's easy, we know we can do it too. We think if they can do it, so can I. Okay, number 10. Give and you shall receive. The power of giving. Whenever you feel short or in need of something, give what you want first and it will come back in buckets. So, for example, if you go into a room where no one is smiling and you smile first, everyone will smile back at you. It's like magic. The next thing you know, you're surrounded by smiling people. Your world is only a mirror of you. Teach and you shall receive. The more you teach those who want to learn, the more you learn yourself. Because when you're teaching, you understand better. And teaching it to someone can give you better ideas and new perspectives that you never thought of before. But remember, don't constantly give to receive. Give for the joy that it brings. Because if you give to receive, then you're always expecting something in return, and that's not good. You should give for the joy it brings. Be generous. Again, I like this quote so much. Your world is a mirror of you. So whatever you show other people, you get it back. If you see other people as angry and hostile, then the same people will come back to you. You'll be surrounded by them. If you give someone contacts, you get contacts back. The person will help you by using the resources that they have. Okay, that's it for today.